Ladies and gentlemen, I'm aware it has been nearly 2 months since I last uploaded 2. I've been mastering the arts of both golf and Sea of Thieves.
Anyone hit that, let alone hit it
fuck's sake.
twice.
No
I'm the good
way.
at myself.
But now, after all this research, I'm back, I'm angry, and I'm horny. This stream I was sailing with my very good friend MotherOfChickens, and we were ready to cause some absolute destruction. And that's exactly what we did. So I hope you enjoy. This stream started off chaotic. Before I'd even loaded in, MLC had already spotted a victim in the distance. And after all the training I'd done, I was prepared.
They're floating and it's offending me.
Yeah. Let's send them to the pits, my friend. Oh, my controller's not connected. Good start. Good start.
Brilliant.
So we boarded our ship, and we prepared to set sail to claim our very first victim. All right, let's go.
I want to raise the capstan before you announce. Let's go.
On it.
Do I hear swimming?
Oh, okay, you do now. I've fallen.
Fucking hell.
Can we restart a stream? Please bear in mind, but at the time of this stream, I was very, very rusty. So please bear that in mind before roasting me. Thank you for your cooperation. After that false start, we caught the sloop lacking. So then we pulled up on them, and they started taking more back shots than my grandmother on a Saturday night. After putting even more cannonballs into them, I proved to everyone watching that I have in fact not lost it. Sniped his ass. MOC, I don't lose it, mate.
Look at you. So proud.
After sinking those very professional pirates, you know, the ones who opted to use their Disney sticks over cannons, we set off to go fight the Skelly fleet, which seemed like a good idea at the time until our ship decided to take after my grandmother on a Saturday evening and get rammed from both angles. Pretty hectic up here, MOC, I'm not going to lie to you.
Really?
After comfortably sinking the first Skelly galleon, I decided I wanted to step up. I wanted to show everyone what I was about. So I decided to hop on the cannons. As I stepped up to the cannons, I was excited. I was ready to prove everyone wrong. That Benny Two Socks is good at the game. And I'm more than just an average helm. I can also hit cannon shots too. And I proved my point.
Excuse fucking me, helmsman Benny.
Hey, you were patching, we had shots, you know. What do you want? Shots, you know. What do you want?
You need to release.
Yeah, so I learnt my lesson. But it's okay, guys, because just remember, we never lose in life. We only win, and we learn.
Do you want to talk about it?
I can hate this game. But yeah, we sunk those bony little bastards, and we were just in the middle of taking everything that they own until two little dairily dunkers wanted the smoke. I won't talk too much about the battle, but all you guys need to know is we sunk them flawlessly. We didn't even take any shots, let alone die. GG's. After that flawless victory, we decided to sail off. Definitely not on a brand new ship, so don't worry about that. And then MOC decided she wanted to show me something that ruined my whole experience on Sea of Thieves. So I left it in the video to hopefully ruin your experience too. Enjoy.
Hey Benny, come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here.
Hold
Look
on,
at the, look
jump.
at the. There you go. He did it. Good job.
Hey.
Look at the capstan.
Yeah.
In like in line with the mast. It's
Well,
not centered.
I want to fucking die. Why would you show me this? So we stopped off at a fort just to stock up while we waited for more victims to invade us. And I decided to keep things entertaining. So I wanted to test MOC's general knowledge. So I challenged her to a game of keg trivia. True or false, when I was 6 years old, I weed in my goldfish tank, and both of them died, and their names were Twig and Bitch.
100% true.
Yeah, that is true.
No way.
Then after stocking up, we went back to our ship, and that's when I decided to tell everyone a story. Oh, did I ever tell you about my poo incident?
Oh Christ, here we go.
So I had a poo, right? And it was quite a stressful one. I was having like a full-on wrestling match with it for like 15 minutes, and the wiping process took quite a while, to the point where, like, you know, there's a little bit of blood on the tissue, so it was a little bit painful, you know, after a little while. So I needed some relief while continuing to wipe. So I looked in a cupboard in the bathroom, and I found these wet wipes. I was like, right, hit the money, jackpot. I wipe up to down, if you must know, and
front to back.
no, back to front. Ooey balls all the way.
No.
Anyway, yeah. Then there was an excruciating stinging pain, and I was in a lot of pain. You know, writhing around on the floor like a baby worm just left its nest, got lost, and I was hurt. And I looked at the packet, and they were lemon-scented antibacterial wipes.
Benny, we need to come back to something.
Yeah.
Chat are pretty hung up on it as well right now, honestly.
Okay, let's hear it.
The wiping situation.
Yep.
Back to front.
Yeah. Go through the
Right.
legs, back to front. Avoid the balls. Do you know what? I'm a firm believer, right? I believe every household should have a bidet.
I actually agree. When I lived in Turkey, having a bidet was nice.
Yeah, mate, I love it. I love it. Sometimes I used to sit up under that thing for like
No, I don't need to hear about you
like-
squirting water into your anus for a good time.
for like 10, 15 minutes. And sometimes when you hit the right spot, I just give out a little.
Okay, I'm now being asked to ask you,
Oh, there we go.
do you stand or sit to wipe?
I sit.
At least something about you is relatively normal.
Yeah, standing, that's criminal in my opinion. But back to
But
front.
smearing your testicles in shit is fine.
No, I don't smear them. I just wipe them, and they happen to scrape across on the odd occasion. And I told you, I get my sack out of the way.
I don't believe you.
I do. On particularly hot days, it does require a stapler, as I said. But when humidity is on my side, they're normally out the way.
What do you mean by that? When humidity's on your side?
You know, if it's
Will
too
you stick them to your leg?
no, if it's too humid, then you know, the lads in your chat will understand. If it's too humid, then you know they sag a little bit, no, a little bit wrinkly. Then on a cold day, it looks like a fucking turkey's brain.
Have you seen many turkeys' brains?
Would you judge me if I said yes? Okay, so believe me when I say this conversation went on for about 15 minutes. So thankfully we became self-aware and we moved on.
This is my job. I just had the realization for a moment there that this is my job.
You put mayonnaise on your meatball marinara sub, mate.
I absolutely do. It's fucking
That is
delicious.
no,
Try
it's
it
not.
before you
No,
fucking
it's not.
diss it.
No, it,
Try
yeah.
it before you diss
All right,
it.
then
It's
try
fucking
wiping back to
lovely.
front. Try wiping back to front.
No.
Exactly. Try it before you do
That's
it, or
not
whatever
the
you said.
same.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
No,
is.
it really
Yes, it
isn't.
is. It's a sensation like no other. I don't do it for efficiency. I do it for pleasure.
The
Yeah.
one that's amazing, right? Don't even come for me.
Is this gross?
Curry with
Agreed.
mayonnaise.
No, do you know
Yeah.
what?
Curry and mayonnaise
MIC,
is incredible.
MIC, we're done here.
Don't come for me.
MIC, we're done. Just so you guys know, I did a poll on Twitter to see who was more disgusting out of us two for our habits. And yeah, fucking one, mate. Oh, the other day I had a bath, right? And I put some
No,
like...
you didn't.
Yeah, fine. My dad had a bath. No, I'm joking.
My
But
dad and I had a bath.
I lost rock, paper, scissors, so I was tap end. Anyway, yeah, I was having a bath and I had some like essential oils in it, and it really stung my tip. I was like, oh, it's so painful. It feels like it's pulsating, like to the point where it's like gonna you know, steal from the poor and give to the rich. Everyone was like, well, look, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, well, I've got throbbing hood. Someone clip it. I made a laugh at the joke. Someone clip it. Someone clip it. Someone clip it. Someone clip it. And for what after felt like an eternity, two little potato peelers decided they wanted to sink. We exchanged with these dweebs for a little while. Realised we were taking a lot of shots, so I went down below deck to fill more holes than Johnny Sins. Then more exchanges, and more hole filling. We got their mast down, and we proceeded to pound them with everything we owned, until we gave him a one-way ticket to Davy Jones' locker, baby. We are crap. Oh, I died to fire. Since things were going well, we decided to try and have a serious conversation for once.
Looking, of course, I've already bought an outfit and everything.
Bought an outfit, especially.
But I was buying new clothes anyway, but I thought, well, if I've got a night out, I'll buy something to go out in.
What'd you buy?
Stuff.
What? Just tell me.
Nice trousers and a top.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, nothing fancy.
See, we can talk about normal things.
We can't though, it feels weird.
Yeah.
Does it
Yeah.
not feel strange to you, talking about clothes?
Okay, let's change it. Do you reckon if you fingered a pigeon it would die? And after barely gathering our thoughts, that's when it happened. More victims. And you know how it goes. They hit us, and we hit them. I patch a hole. I kill a man who's already passed me without getting a hit marker. Yeah, sick game, Rare. You fucking donkeys. Then we pound them with shots. Until they live no more.
GG. Let's go. Too easy, dude. Give me that crown. Boom.
Since we were on a 2-win streak, we spotted a Reaper brig in the background and we were feeling ourselves. So we paid them a visit. We were slapping them up pretty good, you know. They were pretty much at our mercy at this point. And then that's when it happened.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Can someone clip that, please? We both died at exactly the same time. That was the weirdest shit.
Yeah, mate, I don't know what happened there.
No, nor do I.
That was weird. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the story of why I installed Sea of Thieves.